Hi everyone. Today I want to talk about how your expectations are a real energy and how they truly affect the relationships that you have with other people, and they have a very strong effect on the behavior of other people. I've talked about this before because I think this is one of the most important and useful applications of understanding personal energy and how it can enhance your personal life almost immediately. One of the biggest things people struggle with in the world is their relationships with other people and getting frustrated with other people, mostly because most of us tend to want to control other people's behaviors because we believe that if we do, that our life will be easier. But the irony of that is that the reason people are acting the way they are towards you specifically is because of your energy, and on a larger spiritual perspective, their behavior is helping you understand your energy, because when you change your energy, their behavior will change. Or they will leave your immediate vicinity because they are not they are no longer a match to your energy and they cannot be around you. Meaning this, that if you think of yourself as someone that, let's say you think of yourself as someone that other people don't treat very well, then other people are going to pick up on that expectation and you are not going to be given the respect that you want to have. That is something that people will feel, and they will absolutely react to that your expectation about how other people will treat you will affect their behavior. And there's no way, as long as you hold that expectation about yourself, there is no way to force other people to treat you well and for them to really mean it. You can perhaps force them into pretending to do that on a superficial level, but you can't force them into feeling that they respect you if you don't believe that they are going to respect you. So their behavior is showing you something in your energy that isn't going well, that you want one thing, but you don't believe that you can have that one thing. And that really is a gift for you to look at your energy and say, wait a minute, something isn't going right here with what I'm putting out and what I actually want in the world. So going back to yourself and asking, okay, how do I change my self-perception that I believe that other people are going to respect me and treat me fairly or well or kindly or whatever it is that your soul is asking for. And when you do that, I promise you, when you do that, other people will do one of two things. They either will start treating you a lot better, they will leave the situation, or you will get to the point where you realize that their behavior is not okay and you will leave the situation. In other words, you won't be able to be together if you both have to be in the same space together if you both have very different energies and they don't synchronize with what you both believe. But usually what will happen is when you change your energy, other people will change their energy to meet that. And it is true for how you feel about yourself, And it's also true for how you feel about other people. If you don't, for instance, if you have a coworker and you don't expect them to do very good work, you don't expect them to care much about their work, and you're constantly putting that energy into your relationship, then that person tends to reflect those behaviors back to you. And the more you do it, the more they reflect the behaviors back to you, and it goes on in a negative cycle. So if that's the situation with you and someone else, looking at your own expectations and figuring out, well, how do I understand this person more? How do I give them a break? How do I look for what they are doing right? And when you do that, then they tend to change their behavior as well. Thank you all for being here.